morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are going to start with a little beaver cam and then go straight into art.
It's too dark out there. It is 6:28. But I am at the kitchen table uploading yesterday's video, and I have already heard the beaver blap his tail on the top of the water about 3 times. I'm trying to be quiet because everybody's asleep. Bella's here. She's asleep. So he's out there this morning. Hopefully we can catch him again. You can't see him, but I can. He's swimming right behind these 2 trees right there. Oh, no, false alarm. Those are ducks. But I have heard him. It's 6:45. Everybody's still asleep. But I am sitting in my blind here. Can you hear the birds? He's been pounding his tail on the water. I've heard it about 5 or 6 times. Now hopefully he hasn't gone back to sleep yet. But we shall see. Hopefully the ducks don't disturb him. I think he's been having and the water conditions are perfect. It's flat, there's no breeze, it's not cold, it's not raining. I just heard him flap his tail again. I don't know where he is. But it seems to be on the right-hand side over here somewhere. Stinker, little stinker. He's out there. As soon as it gets a little bit lighter, maybe I'll see him. If the trees aren't in the way. I think next week I'm going to have to go down. There's chairs and stuff down by the water. I might go down there in a stealth mode and just sit there. See what happens. It's still a little cool at night. What time is it? It is 10 to 7. Yesterday we saw him a little bit after 7. He's out there. He's definitely in the cove today. He's either chasing something or something's chasing him. He's pretty big. Not the biggest one we've seen. About 15 years ago, we had the couple neighbors. All of us went in and had the wildlife rescue people come. And they trapped 2 beavers, and one they said was about 100 pounds. And they took them somewhere else. I don't know where they went. Not on Lake Murray. They went down somewhere else with them. But one was gigantic. This one is not. But he's not a bad size. He's decent size. But I need to find out more about their home life, because maybe that's what I'll focus on today. Because we could draw a beaver dam. Let's do that. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah. We're gonna draw a beaver dam. We're gonna collage a beaver dam. Oh my gosh, James Burke has a great video out about how he took snippets and turned them into his style of girls, and then photocopied those, and then traced them, and then made more spreads. Oh, that's just me. You keep using the same things over and over again. But then I also love to paint. I've been doing them. Oh. I think I just spotted him, but you're not going to pick it up yet. Right there. Right there behind this tree. There's a huge section of ripples, and they're moving. And that probably is him. And there's a tree on the other side over there at that lady's house. Wonder if he's nibbling on it. And see, I've been seeing him a little bit. The 2 times I saw him last week, just for seconds, before I started Beaver Cam, that's where he came from. That might be his last snack before he goes in to go to sleep for the day. Okay, we're going to turn this off. It's 7 o'clock. There's birds, there's doves, there's ducks. I haven't seen a beaver yet, but I'm not giving up yet. It's not too late. We've heard him. I've heard him. I can't catch him on camera, just his tail, because that thing is a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a second. And it goes, but it sounds like a giant boulder being dropped in the water. Bloop, plop, bloop. Both of those noises at the same time. Now there is a duck right there, so that's not him. I thought it was a while ago, but it's not. Are they vegetarians? We're going to have to check out what they eat besides trees. And they mainly do that for their houses and the fact that their teeth never stop growing. But do they eat fish or do they eat plants? I think they eat plants. They're vegan, right? I don't know. I think they are. You might eat bugs and plants. I don't know if they eat fish. And we have little clams, like freshwater clams that are teeny tiny, like an inch big maybe. I wonder if they eat those. I don't know. But I started to say he's pretty decent size. He's not huge, but he's decent size. But there aren't a lot of things bigger than him. But if he doesn't pose a threat as far as wanting to eat something, there goes the duck. He just took off. He doesn't have any enemies in the water, I don't think. I think his enemies are outside of the water. Now we do have gar. I haven't seen any here for several years, but they're still in the lake. And they're have like a swordfish. They've got like a sword on the front of their face. They're very prehistoric. But I don't think they are sorry, my finger's in the way. I don't think they're a threat. Okay, we're going to turn this off and see if we can catch him. Oh, there he is. He's got a stick in his mouth. He's going to go under... shoot, where's my finger? He's coming under here, right here. He's got a stick in his mouth. That little stinker. Well, he's gonna put it someplace. Okay, it's 7:07. He must like sevens too. There he goes. Can you see him still? He's right. Right there. Right there. But he's gonna go behind the trees. Oh my goodness. He's building something over there. But I started to say, you know, we think he's been living under the dock next door, under this platform part. And those sit on a good bit of styrofoam. And the underneath part is hollow. You can see like side pieces right there. Those are probably like 18 inches. And then underneath that is the styrofoam, more than 18 inches. No, about 18 inches. But there's a good bit of room, but not nearly what he would have in a beaver dam. But he might have a long, narrow house instead of a short, tall house. But now he's taking sticks. Now there's not a lot of room underneath there for sticks. But it could be disguising an entrance or something like that. Oh, that little sucker. He's got a stick in his mouth. I've never seen one with a stick in his mouth. Wonder where he got that. Not from our, well, I don't know when that little electric wire goes off. I think it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's so that we know nobody will ever get by it if they touch it during the day, any scope of the day, because I don't think it comes on till like 11 o'clock at night, and it doesn't go off. It goes off like at 5 o'clock or 4:30. But that's his bewitching hours. The main part of them. Okay, we saw him. Let's go build a dam.
Well, the best laid plans of mice and men. You will hear about it in the next little clip. Yeah. Happy Easter, everybody. Oh, happy Easter.
It is 6 o'clock at night on Saturday night, the day before Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. We're not going to do art. We have been at the hospital all day with my dad. He went off in an ambulance at 7 o'clock this morning, right after Beaver Cam. I got the call, but I ordered one of these because of James Burke. I think they might be a fraction of an inch bigger. This is the Dilutions from Ranger Traveler's Notebook insert. Let's open it. Where might my scissors be? My dad has pneumonia. He's in for at least 3 or 4 days. I thought I ordered 2 of these. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't, because I only had 1. Okay, don't rip it. Anyhow, he's pretty darn weak. He went off in an ambulance. We've been watching him. Turns out he aspirated the other day when he had such a bad coughing spell, which I'm not sure what all that is, but it has something to do with your lungs, and it's not good. Ooh, this is the same paper, mixed media paper, as the Dilutions journals, but it's a Traveler's Notebook insert size. It is very sturdy, very. And I think it is the same size once you get it out of the packaging. Yep. Ooh, but it's super thick. Super thick. How many pages? 4.375 and 8.25. 24 pages. I love the cover. This is super thick. And so sturdy. Woo! Really sturdy. That's it. Go enjoy Easter with your families. We hadn't planned on a big Easter this year anyhow, because of the health issues with my dad. He's lost 9 more pounds. So in 2.5 weeks, he's lost 9 and 6, 15 pounds. And he only weighed 130. So we're watching that. He's on a liquid diet though right now, which is not going to help. But anyhow, go enjoy your families for Easter. Bella had an Easter egg hunt. We went to Disney on Ice this afternoon. I got to make it. I went lots of driving today, but I made it. She was thrilled. Probably no pictures because of the lighting and the pyrotechnics and all of that. There's nothing showing up on the my phone, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but I don't have time to go in with all that tonight. This afternoon, we're in the midst of doing a bunch of extra laundry for my mom and headed back to the hospital first thing in the morning after Beaver Cam, after you guys. So, happy Easter. Eat lots of eggs. Enjoy your family. Remember the reason for the season. All that stuff. And I need to go find where that beaver took that big branch for, where he's putting it. So, I can't wait to use this. I love the cover. I wonder who designed the cover. Probably Diane, because that's the Dilutions is her, which is she's the one I like the best anyhow. She's more my style. That gives me a good idea though what you can do. Okay. Whew, I'm bushed. Okay. See ya. I'm stalling. Bye-bye. Ooh, can I just make some little hearts on black paper right now, perhaps? No. We could make bees, though.
Okay. Nope. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, 4x8 Stuff, and I will see you all tomorrow.